Hello everybody and welcome back yet again to another daily update video. My name is CryptoStash and I hope you're all having an amazing weekend. Currently it is Saturday and let's get right to the charts. As you can see, Bitcoin got a quite painful rejection yesterday. We failed to break above the weekly R1, which is also the value area high. So as you can see right here, after this bigger macro rejection that we had at the top before, Bitcoin went below the range, it retested the weekly pivot as you can see, it bounced, then it got down again, and then the second time that it tried to bounce up right here, you can see, we almost broke out of this range, we pumped around 2% as you can see, but we got absolutely rejected right to the dollar at this value area high. So what this means for Bitcoin is that our value area high is basically at $92,000. So $92,000 would be the key level that Bitcoin needs to break out of and do a bullish retest. So what I'm talking about is potential breakout, then a bullish retest to basically test this level once again, and then another try of the macro highs for Bitcoin if we want to see higher price targets, for example, like the monthly R2, which is sitting at around 95.5k, or the last monthly resistance, which is sitting just shy from 100k, basically at 99.3. That would mean Bitcoin will pump around another 10%. And now, as you can see, we do have a very important level right here, which is the monthly pivot and also the high volume node POC. So you can see right here, this box would be of interest if we want to see Bitcoin hold. Basically, we do something like this, or if we lose this level, basically the monthly pivot and the POC, then we are going to test those lows that we have right here. You can see at our value area low. And then if those lows hold, maybe we consolidate and then break out. But if they don't, let's go on a hard time frame. You can see below us we do have another key level, which is, as you can see, the $74,000 low. And it is also the yearly S1, which tends to get hit as the new yearly pivots come in. They are basically the new pivots for this year. And watching them right now, it is very, very important. Bitcoin has not yet tested the new yearly pivot, which is at around $96,000. So we are in a very interesting spot right here. The question is, would Bitcoin first go up and test the pivot, or are we about to lose this range down and go and test the lows before we actually test this pivot? Because if we go down from where we are right now, that would mean we are going to go another 17, almost 18% to the downside. And if measured from the all-time highs all the way down, that would be exactly 41% of a correction. And usually after a 30 to 40% of a correction for Bitcoin, we tend to rally up. So it would be very interesting to see if Bitcoin breaks down, tests this level right here, maybe goes below it to grab the liquidity, which is sitting below, of course, stop out the people. So basically, in my opinion, it is very, very possible that we do something like we did back in 2024 during August. You can see what kind of weekly momentum candle we left right here, basically, with a week of around 18%. So the question is right here, if we are about to do the same, maybe Bitcoin goes below 74k, we go there, that would be 18% correction. Then we drop another like 16%, just very fast capitulation, and then we leave a week like we did right here. And then after Bitcoin has done all of this, then we go up and test the new yearly pivot. This would be like the most pain scenario, because the next scenario would be we just test the weekly pivot in the coming next 1 or 2 weeks, the yearly pivot, excuse me, and then the bear market continues. So in my opinion, something like this will give a lot of people hopium, and then if we reject from right here, we basically put in a lower high on the hard time frame. This is our high, and then we put in a lower high on the weekly. Right here, after such a move, everybody would be looking too long. Right here, everybody would be thinking we're so back, and then guess what happens next? We go absolutely basically below 48k and take everybody out. But of course, this will take like a lot of time to play out, since this is a weekly macro outlook for Bitcoin. You can see, if we look for today, you can see since it is the weekend, we have very low volume, open interest. We don't have basically any open interest for Bitcoin. It is very low. CVD is also down. Basically, after this move that we had during Friday, we did get some nice open interest coming in, as you can see right here. But then once this move happened, you can see open interest left the market again, and then we go into the weekend and Bitcoin starts ranging. As you can see, we also do have liquidity below us at 89 to 88k, and we also have a lot of liquidity stacked above this high right here, basically above 94.8k. From 95 to 97, 96 we have a lot of liquidity that is about to get taken out. We also did close the last week basically for the spot ETFs. For the whole week we had one bullish day and then 4 days of outflows. You can see they did sell off quite a bit of their spot ETFs. The long versus shorts ratio for the day, as you can see, is basically overall more buyers. You can see they are trying to push price higher. Funding rates did flip back negative on the most major exchanges, and we also did have our news for the whole week. And I think this covers it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye.